Hi, this is Mrs. Wright, your librarian, with another edition of 3 Books in 90 Seconds. Here we go. First up, you're going to think, what? Why? Yeah, it's true. Something Rotten. It is a fresh look at roadkill. It was written by Heather Montgomery, and I know it sounds like it's really disgusting, but it is surprisingly fascinating. In each chapter, she takes a different look at roadkill, and it talks a lot about, well, what happens to roadkill and where does it go, and what does it tell us about science and the environment and humans and how different animals are moving and what they're eating and how everything is connected. It's fascinating. I think you will like it. Next up, we have Mathemagic Number Tricks. This was written by Linda Colgan, and it has these really interesting number puzzles that you can share with friends and maybe kind of surprise them. So it tells a little bit about how each trick works, but it also explores numbers and patterns. So even if you think, I'm not the fastest person at multiplication in my class, or I'm not the fastest at something, it doesn't matter because it's a really fun way to look at how numbers are related to each other. And speaking of numbers, our last book is called 5 Minutes. That's a lot of time. No, it's not. Yes, it is. And this was written by Liz Garten-Scanlon and Audrey Vernick. And it shows different examples of how 5 minutes can feel like forever. And sometimes 5 minutes goes really, really quickly too. And you don't want it to end. So way too long when you're in a line, but there are other times when 5 minutes is hardly enough time at all. All 3 of these books are available for you to check out in our library.